tonight?
Chad was outstanding. As always, I say the team likes, and definitely the coaching staff likes him leading us into battle. But I think he had a little extra determination to him tonight. Last week didn't go quite the way he wanted, even though he did what he always does and kind of grinded out an outing, gave us a chance to win. But tonight he was a little extra special and got some help from the infielders as well.
Seemed like kind of a fitting in the regular season for him. He's been able to go deep in the games. Just how his consistency to do that in 8 weeks, just how impressive has that been?
It's rare. I mean, it's impressive, but it's also rare. I mean, he's been one of the main reasons we've been able to keep our rotation set the way it is, and I think it helps our team and it helps our whole pitching staff when they kind of already have an idea of what's going to happen going into each weekend. And, you know, not only that, he did it on short rest, and then as it relates to his next outing, because I think we're fortunate enough he'll at least get one more, you know, he went as deep, I think, as he's been into a game all year long. So that'll benefit him greatly on top of getting us the W.
Combine that with past few weeks, your ability to run starters kind of early on Friday night. Just how much of a tone does that set for the rest of the weekend? I guess you didn't get deep into the bullpen tonight, but to drive starters early and then to get deep in the game and not have to use much.
No, it's tremendous for what we want to do with our guys and maybe be able to play some matchups, or you never know when you need a guy to go a little extra like their guy did. I mean, Gilreath, you got to look at the flip side of it. I mean, he did a phenomenal job of kind of preserving their bullpen a little bit as well. So I think both teams will be evenly matched going into tomorrow, and it's kind of our conversation out there, man. This is pretty fun when you get down to just SEC ball for a couple weeks. You know it's going to be a great scene like it is at the park here, and great competition.
Seemed like Jordan was kind of cruising those first few innings. What kind of changed the second time through the order, and what was going so well for you on the fourth?
You know, I think our guys just kind of started to have conversations in the dugout on what they needed to do because we weren't really close to him. Now he was, you know, he walked a few guys there early on, so gave us maybe a couple extra looks. Or he wasn't completely dominating us, but he was certainly in control. And whatever it was, our guys kind of solved that Rubik's Cube a little bit because he's put up great numbers for a reason. He's got good stuff, good competitor, but then there's also some sort of deception he's got rolling there too.
Seems like the last few weeks it's been more big innings. Just how much more difficult does that make y'all's lineup to deal with? Where tonight, most of the game, you're not doing a whole lot. 2 huge innings when you get double digits.
Yeah, I think they're, and that's kind of with our league being a bunch of power bodies and power bats and some speed. Most of the offenses are successful in bunches with innings, and we've kind of caught up to the rest of the league in that manner. I mean, our guys have been getting away with just competitive or fiery at-bats, but now we've kind of caught up to the league. And I think this dugout, I'm looking at the guys now, I mean, there's potential for even a little bit more because I think we're starting to get into our groove a little bit where, you know, these guys are more comfortable and they're starting to shine through who they truly are because it's a dynamic offense. Again, theirs is as well, so it makes for a good matchup.
Liam Spence